don't know why I did that.
What an absolutely crazy part one that we just checked out last week.
The opening credits, though, they were fantastic. It was like they literally made like a James Bond title sequence, but live and on stage with the music and everything slowing down, the spotlights and all that. It was literally like watching a James Bond opening credits. And that is so impressive that they are able to do that on stage. And I want to say the person that's saying the opening credits song is that Mary-Kate Wiles, but she has got such a perfect voice for that kind of jazzy, almost swing, like slowed down James Bond theme. Like that's so good. Like that should be like a top iTunes download. It's so good. The choreography has been awesome. The dance choreography and the fight choreography, and it's very cool. It's very, very cool. It's very, very well done.
We got this crazy start with a anti-twist villain, a villain that was twisted to be not a villain, and then immediately snips out a banana peel and dies. I don't believe it for a second. I don't think he's actually dead. I think there's gonna be some crazy shenanigans happening with this character, and I am so excited to see where it goes.
Spies Are Forever, Act 1, Part 2, The Return of Agent Mega.
I hear the salty fish from
1961. It was 57 in the first episode, right? So it's been 4 years?
1961, that's towards the end of the Cold War, right?
We're still in the thick of it.
Still in the thick of it.
We're going into Vietnam a little bit now.
I know Vietnam's like late 60s, 70s, so...
Well, that's when the U.S. started getting involved. Yeah, exactly. We're starting to get stirrings
so we're
of Vietnam.
near the height of it, actually, the Cold War.
JFK is president right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. When was the Bay of Pigs? That one I'll look up for you.
Great question.
1963.
Okay.
I didn't look it up. That was just a guess. And if I'm right, that's...
No, he's wrong. It's 1961. I knew it, so it is the year of the Bay of Pigs. 1960.
Okay.
So, yeah, right at the height of the Cold War. Especially with Cuba, the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's happening.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, in Marvel timeline, this is when Magneto and everybody's on the island and they're trying to prevent that from happening. Hey, X-Men First Class, and then X-Men Days of Future Past right afterwards, baby. I know, Frank, this is historical fiction, so you can just nod and smile with me, baby. Nod and smile.
What? Wait, I'm sorry, what did Kurt say?
Maybe not the best person to say that to.
The salty fish down, something to die for. I can see why she got mad because he was standing there.
What the fuck? Jeez.
Oh, how long has it been?
Looks like you could use a drink, friend. Oh, is that one of them fancy drinks? We don't serve those here.
Oh, I get it. It's like code phrase that he's trying to say to people, but she interpreted as like a really nasty pickup line, and he interpreted as a bougie drink order.
I love that he just put a beard on. He's like, yeah, that's not the same person. That's not Kurt, by the way. If you were thinking that might have been Kurt Mega, you're wrong. That's not my Kurt Mega. Is that Joe? Am I stupid for saying that's Joe? Maybe I am.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Oh, Joe Walker. I miss Joe Walker.
You're getting whiskey with ice. Yeesh.
Real, actually. I like looked up, what does on the rocks mean? What is a drink not on the rocks? It's just ice. I was like, what? Why call it like that then? Just to sound cool? When you put it on whiskey stones that are stored in the freezer so that ice doesn't dilute the whiskey, that's where the rocks come from? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I guess that's like the originator of the concept of like these metal balls that are kind of newish, I think. Like you freeze them, then put them in your drinks so that they act like ice without, diluting it like ice would.
Yeesh.
Fair enough.
Also, this is he's clearly using a code word. But he doesn't know who to say it to.
Let me tell the chef that he must fry more.
The fact that the code actually rhymes.
That is the most stupid password phrase I think I've ever heard in my life. Who came up with that?
We're surrounded by civilians. Holy shit! Are you insane, man? We're surrounded by civilians.
Love this man. Love this man already. He's doing so great.
Who are enjoying themselves with our affordable drinks and somber music.
You're doing great.
These people...
Listen, he was doing fine. Your overreaction is what's gonna get people to pay attention. That was me my first week as a bartender.
Who are enjoying themselves with our affordable drinks and somber music. These people don't see what's right in front of them. They don't know what to look for. They're not like you and me, right?
That's a very good point, actually. Yeah.
Why they could at least add in music in post? There's no music with our music. What music?
They have an in-studio band, yeah, but I'm surprised they didn't like have something for that. Yeah.
I like this guy. He's fun.
That actually is very true. It's like when you learn a new word and then you start seeing it everywhere. It's not that the word suddenly appeared. It's that you now know it exists and can look for it. You don't notice things you're not looking for.
So this world is just like populated by the worst spies in the world, essentially. That's what I'm getting from this.
Okay, the scene itself works fine without music, but you have a character who directly states they have live music going on, then you get some questions raised. Like, where's the live music, for example?
God! You can't just leave top secret documents!
Jesus.
You can't just leave top secret documents lying around. You can't just leave top secret documents lying around where anybody can see them.
This is good. I like this. It's like Spy Meetup gone wrong.
Love how careless this guy is.
I was going to say, if I wasn't fully invested before, I am now.
Between the arms deal for a deadly H-bomb. Between the arms deal for a deadly H-bomb. And the only shoot to disarm, we need the suspects alive.
Of course they'd make that joke.
I thought I was gonna kill her, I'm not gonna lie.
And the only shoot to disarm, we need the suspects alive.
Oh no. Run away.
Well, I mean, you think people don't observe around them, but
That was the lunch menu.
Should have played the music, that's all I'll say.
Ooh. That would have been really bad. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. She doesn't even know.
And she is none the wiser. Listen.
This man is doing nothing but his best, and I support him wholeheartedly.
She kind of seems the wiser at the moment. Yeah. Just
In all of my years, I have never worked with someone
This reminds me of that scene from Jurassic Park. Oh my god, it's a spy. See, nobody cares.
Listen, in all of my years, I have never worked with someone as careless or had as bad of a waiter.
I am not careless, monsieur.
How dare you? The waiter's great.
I am a master of disguise.
What is that accent? It's like French, German.
I bet he's not even French.
I really like this guy. Who's the actor? I don't know who the actor is, but I do really like him. He's wonderful.
I've never been caught.
By the way, the performer in the bow tie came out a while ago and uses she, her. The character doesn't, but I figured I'd mention it in case you refer to the actress. All right, thank you. I did not know that.
No mysterious partner fatalities.
Ooh!
Oh. Dang, that's kind of mean.
Yeah.
No mysterious partner fatalities.
Ooh, that's a low blow.
Yes. Your
Oh,
reputation precedes you,
no.
Kurt Mega. After 4 years, why come back at all? What have you
With
to
a beard.
prove? What have you...
But that's actually still a reveal. So how long has it been since you've been in the field? After that event, he took a break for this whole time. He hasn't just been working.
To prove.
Ooh.
Oh wait, so he was like a brand new agent when that happened. I feel like he shouldn't really,
It didn't.
like his reputation, drained.
It did not take long for his ego to kick in.
Clearly not.
What have you to prove?
That I won't kill my second partner?
Look, it's called a 5-year contract, okay? My hands are tied. Not literally, I escaped from that last time.
He wants to make Owen proud. Leave him alone.
That'd be funny if the guy he was working with came back and he was evil.
Disappointing. Your ballistic vest is in the coat check. Oh,
Stop
and Cynthia
screaming
left
that!
a secret note. It's in the salt shaker.
Oh my god.
You know what? That might be a very good spy tactic, actually. And it's a technique, but it's a tactic. So if that word sounded weird, that was why. Like being so loud and obnoxious that people go, there's no way that's a spy. like giving away literally everything, like this guy is. So much so that people just look at it and go, there's no chance on high hell that is a spy, because no spy would be that fucking stupid. That, genius tactic. Well done. Well done, Mr. Bowtie.
Wow. He really is not very good at this. I mean, I guess it's lucky that no one has noticed. And like, yes, it's true that people don't really pay attention to things surrounding them. So you can be slightly more, you know, obvious. But there's a reason for stealth, because someone might be looking. You know? If you're too obvious, no one will take you seriously. Refuge and audacity. That's a good counterpoint, actually. That's actually a very good counterpoint. Damn, maybe he is a good spy. Maybe I'm judging him as a novice. Not spy. I'm not a spy. I'm not a novice.
Everyone out, we're
closed. The bartender's like, we're closed? Sorry.
Yeah, bad spy, bad waiter.
I love him.
How did I get back here?
Time for a song. Let's go.
But
So
maybe
Joey
this
is dead.
time will be different.
Maybe.
It might be what I need.
Is it?
I also can't tell, because obviously I know the character doesn't actually have a beard, but I can't tell if this, like, beard looks wrong on him because it's a stage prop and stage beards are often leave some to be desired, or if it looks bad on him because he's actually still clean shaven and the beard is part of a spy disguise. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking you could get back into the field. I hope you've been keeping up your exercise regimen. You clearly haven't been keeping up, you know, staying shaven, but it's fine. Okay, but have we solved the big question of this musical already? I missed the start. Do we know what this musical's about? Spies Are Forever, I guess.
I'm genuinely so excited for a Kurt-led musical. Like, honestly, like, I wanted to check out Tin Can Brothers anyway, and we're very quickly running out of StarKid stuff. But the thing that really convinced me to watch Spies Are Forever is when people were like, oh, by the way, the lead is Kurt Mega. And after, I think, I loved him in Black Friday and Nerdy Prudes, and obviously he was Thaddeus in Cinderella's Castle. And I was like, this guy is just wonderful. And then people were like, oh, if you like him in this, you'll love him in Spies Are Forever. And I was just kind of finding a time for it to slot into the upload schedule. And now it has, and I'm so excited because he's genuinely got such a lovely voice. It's like a unique, effortless tone, and it's just wonderful. Like, when some people sing, you go, yeah, okay, you're trying too hard. Whereas I think Joey and Kurt stand out to me as people that when they sing, you just go, oh, okay.
Friend? No.
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Nice turn at the empty chair. That's clever.
Okay, piano, take off.
I feel so sorry for him having to wear that beard, by the way.
I let him die, then I pour myself a drink.
I'm sorry, I let him die, then I pour myself a drink. Like, that was jazzy.
I let him die, then I pour myself a drink.
Woohoo!
Wow, he's a really good singer.
Oh, the rasp in his voice.
Yes, pour a drink out of the clearly capped bottle.
Oh, buddy.
No. He fell into alcoholism to deal with the trauma. That's so sad.
Alcoholism. This is alcoholism. Would not recommend.
This isn't your bar. You can't do that, but okay.
I just robbing the place to try. It's fine. They're closed. No one's there.
Then I have another drink.
Why are you back in the field?
And another ring. Ooh.
Still, you need to pay for the drink.
Till the morning light.
This one was a great rhyme scheme, by the way.
And I remember.
There you
once
are.
Was a spy.
There you are.
Can't be a spy again.
He's got a really nice voice. I mean, I guess that's kind of a given, but
You have to be a spy again. Spies Are Forever. That's the name of the show.
Once a spy, always a spy, Kurt Mega. You can't keep away.
Oh, but Spies Are Forever, aren't they?
I once was a spy.
We're watching Spies Are Forever.
Yeah, it's definitely about spies.
How could I be a spy again?
Wow, after how arrogant he was in the first bit, I didn't think I would care about this character this quickly.
Was a spy.
the hidden microphone's like, he was a spy. We got that all right. Okay, we got that on recording. Let's go.
Although I don't mind Kurt with a beard. I don't know how I'd feel about it. I don't mind it. Not as good as Joey's beard in Firebringer, because nothing is. I've only seen literally one song and already hooked on his beard.
Oh my god, he's a spy again, guys. We got him. We got him, boys.
He's a spy. Once was a spy. His music's kind of hype.
I will say, as far as
The beard isn't the right color. The beard.
He's not a master of disguise. You see.
I think that's meant to be show that he grew out a beard. I don't think that's. I don't think. You know. I think it's that.
I mean, yeah. It could be either or, quite honestly. Do
Or
you think a
both.
spy's a spy? Yeah, I'm getting the distinct impression the spy is in fact a spy. Yeah, you're right.
I wanna be a spy again.
Because spies are forever.
The deadliest drinking game of all time is drinking every time that they say the word spy in this musical.
How many times do they say spies?
I do imagine that it's kind of difficult to move away from once you get used to it. I mean, it's kind of similar to the military. I've heard online, I don't know anyone personally who's been in the military, but I've heard a decent number of people who, once they're in the military, they like miss it when they're out of it, when their time is done. And a non-insignificant chunk of people go back because, you know, they miss the military, which is an odd concept to me.
I love, some people think it's lazy, but I love when you rhyme the second to last word of a phrase, and then the last word is the same each time. Want to be a spy again, gonna try again, I'll fly again. I like that. And then spine again, mine again, which is kind of a slant rhyme. I-N-E versus Y is sort of slant rhymey, but then the I-N-E rhymes with itself. Ooh! And then back to the Y. Wow, that's good writing.
I love his singing, bro. I think from the last play we watched, Black Friday, he is one of my favorite actors. No. From Cinderella's Castle, he became my favorite actor. Not my favorite, but like one of my favorites.
I feel that. Oh.
We miss you, Owen. Oh.
Not the no. Oh, good.
I'm not over it either, so.
The heartbreaking no.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You sure you're ready for field work again?
I do what I can to make amends.
Yeah.
I know.
Make a plan to be a better
man.
man.
I like.
Oh come on! I came up with a rhyming lyric.
Yes, Aiden, yours was better. I will agree with that.
Yay!
Has anyone ever counted the amount of times the word spies in this musical? Because the song alone would probably be double digits. Take a shot every time they say spy. Take a shot every 10 times they say spy, and you will probably still die of alcohol poisoning before the musical is done.
But nothing seems to stick in the mirror.
This is a long song for this. This is crazy. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, to be singing this.
That vocal control throughout that entire singing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm impressed about, too.
I think he had a teeny bit of trouble when he was standing up. Other than that.
Plus, he's finding the right opportunity to take those. Because this is the perfect kind of thing where he's acting exasperated, but it also hides when he takes a breath. Because you're like, oh, he just goes, ah. But you can see the quick intake of breath as he's ready for the next line.
That's one of the great things about theatrical singing, because, like we said before, the acting gives you moments to do all that stuff that you need to do to get to the next phrase. Did this come out after The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals or before? Do we know?
I think after, probably.
I don't actually know.
Musical by Tin Can Bros.
2016.
Yeah, 2016. So, yeah, that was after The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, right?
Okay, I thought so. You can hear him have way more control over his voice in this musical than The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. Wait, no. Was that? Am I thinking that? I'm thinking of Black Friday, I think.
Wait. The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals came out in 2018. So this is beforehand.
That was before The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals.
I'm thinking of Black Friday.
But it's before Black Friday.
Yes, it is. This is definitely before Black Friday.
Interesting. Okay, so then maybe they were sick on Black Friday during Black Friday, right?
They were sick on Black
Yes,
Friday.
they were
Yes.
sick.
Oh, okay. So because I had a statement about him. Not that he was a bad singer, but that he was a little weird during Black Friday. I'm gonna retract that now because I completely forgot that they were sick during that. Because you obviously he's real. You can hear the vocal control here.
And then remember, I know it's the newest one, but he didn't sing as much. But Cinderella's Castle at the very end, when we were all like, "Oh my god!" Dude,
when he started belting, I was like, "Whoa!" Yeah.
Poor Thaddeus.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely retracted my statement. Yeah, he's definitely a great singer too.
And plus, we love a good song about alcoholism.
Yeah. Drink responsibly.
What is this beard?
We're all thinking the exact same thing.
This is really intense.
This is a nice song. So that's 2 out of 2 so far.
If you could see what's become of me.
He'd be so disappointed in you, Kurt Mega.
I would think you let me die.
Oh, who's the note from? Good. Great.
I'm guessing that was like projected somewhere. Unless they just like edited in a laugh then. But
How did the audience get that? Was there a screen somewhere? I wonder how the audience got that comedy, because they were laughing, so they clearly saw it. I wonder how.
I guess the audience probably have some other prompt that is not on camera currently. Which, by the way, this shows you that, you know, around this time, their camera work. Yeah, their camera work is far better than, you know, early Star Kid was. Mid Star Kid is about the same as theirs. Maybe they partially had the same crew.
Thanks, girl. What would I do without you?
This man is having a full-blown crisis over his lost partner 4 years ago. And gets a note saying, "Don't fuck it up."
Plot twist, Owen's gonna be alive.
That's what I was thinking, dude.
I don't think Owen's dead. And I bet Owen wrote on that sticky note. Never mind.
What a great we forgot the smiley face.
That changes things.
Smiley face. Aw. Probably will kill you if you mix it up.
I don't mean to be like heretical or anything. However,
what does that mean?
I do think the soundtrack for this is a little bit better than pretty much any of the Star Kid stuff we've seen so far.
It depends on a Star Kid project.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, some of this is better than some of the Star Kid projects, but some of this is also worse than some of the Star Kid projects. You know, it depends.
Yeah, I'm with on this one.
The last thing we were reacting to when someone was sitting down and singing Raj. So you see how he's up right here.
Yep.
That's why he can. Yeah. Whenever if you're gonna sing sitting down,
sit upright.
Yeah. You need what do they call performance posture?
Proper posture. That's what it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to make sure your back
shoulders
straight,
back,
aligned, and you'll be able to have the airflow through, and that's why he can sing sitting down. You can sing sitting down, but you'll be cutting more of the air when you do, rather than
if you're hunched over. Yep.
Especially if you're hunched over. So.
If a spy is a spy, and I once was a spy, ooh, I think you'd want me to spy again.
I think you'd want me to spy again, continuing that lyrical rhyme scheme that I already talked about. This is beautiful.
We're missing Owen for real.
Turn my life around. I wanna be a spy again.
Yes. Let's go.
Spy again, it's who I am.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't even matter if I killed my best
I
friend.
mean, it might matter a bit.
Again, wear a suit and tie again.
Yeah.
Drink martinis and drive again.
Okay. You took me on different routes. You were like, doesn't matter if I kill my best friend. I'm like, no, that memory's still important. And then he was like, wear a suit and tie again. I'm like, finally, you learned. Suits are superior to tux. And he was like, I'm gonna drink and drive. And I'm like, well, you lost me again, Kurt Mega.
If I killed my best friend, spy again, wear a suit and tie again. Drink martinis and drive again.
Oof. Yeah.
Look, what can you do?
Spy again,
And then you key changed. I'm back.
Key change, baby.
Ooh.
Nice.
I just can't get over this set. It's so like rustic looking. And there's so like little nooks and crannies. Like, what's this? Is this curtain? Are we going to use this, or is this to cover things up? I don't know. Obviously, the steps we've already used up here. We've already used, but there's things behind here. What's that? There's a ladder here. I know we've already used that. Let's use it again. There's like bay doors here. I just love it, and it's such a like interesting like shape stage. It's like on a diagonal. Where is this? Someone tell me what theatre this is. I really like it. I like this as a theatre.
Yeah.
You tell him, Mega? Kurt. You tell him, Kurt.
What's your... Alright. He has good trigger discipline. His fingers off the trigger.
Go on, Kurt. Give it to us.
Woo! Nice. That was cool. I liked that a lot.
Okay. How many times do they actually say the word spy in this? Now I get the jokes in the comments.
Hold that note. Yes!
Hell yeah.
Well, that was a fun song.
Although, I feel like the best fucking spy, it might be a little overselling it. From what I saw early on, he wasn't really that good. He's a bit of a fuck up.
Absolutely wonderful. He's going to be a spy again. Let him be a spy again. Again. Wear a suit and tie again. I love rhymes like that as well. I love it when shows do shit rhymes like that. It's wonderful.
What was that very loud singing? Are you saying you're going to be spy again? We have fun.
You go, Agent Kurt Mega. It must be weird, like having to act a character that has your name.
And Kurt, as I love that his name is Kurt Mega. I wonder why that is. I'm sure there's a story behind it. Him as the lead is just, he's so good. That the song, I got chills. That was so good. He's got such excellent control over his voice to go from like the lament to the really powerful, like, I'm going to do this again. Oh, it's so much fun to listen to.
I feel like we should all sing hype up songs to ourselves occasionally. Agreed, actually.
So I actually thought this was a flashback when it started, but having him dealing with trauma and becoming a spy again is actually better.
I'm a little conflicted on Agent Mega. I want to root for him because, you know, he's tortured, you know, he's arguably the reason why his best friend and colleague died. But he's such a douche. Like, I don't want to root for him. But we'll see if that changes as this goes on.
Also, like, I know this is probably a stupid question because, like, this is the internet we're talking about here, but has anyone actually counted how many times Spy was said in that song? Like, it seemed like a lot.
Joey Richter cannot be dead. I refuse to believe that. He's gonna come back. He is gonna be like the hero at the end. It'll be like, oh my god, you didn't die? Nope, I'm here to save you, pal. Like, he can't be dead. He can't. I'm in denial. He cannot be dead.
I hate to say it. Owen's alive and he's the villain.
That's what I'm guessing. That's like he's gonna turn around with like a cat and an eye patch. So you thought I was dead?
So you thought I was a dead man?
We focused too much on his dead body in the past part. I was gonna say that too, but once Frank made the joke, it opened my floodgates of conspiracy theories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen's alive. He's the villain. He's gonna have to actually kill his best friend, and it's gonna be tragic.
Yep, I have a feeling.
Joey's got to come back. I'm still in denial that he is dead. That can't be the thing. I hope that he comes back and either saves the day or is the villain. Like, what? I thought that you died. Ha ha ha. That's what I wanted you to think. But he's got to come back. He has to come back. You can't kill off such a character played by such a big, well-known actor, at least in my eyes. And one of the founding members right away. Like, that's such a dick move.
What if extreme plot twist, man? It's actually not him that's the villain, but it's that
I hope so,
like their handler. She's had enough of this shit. Yeah, she's had enough of this crap.
There's
She's
one
ready
done
to
that
throw
before, and I'd
hands.
be into that. I'd be into that.
That was so good. That was so funny. That was so well done. Like, even like taking the songs and all that away from it, the lighting and the choreography and everything has just been on point. That piano playing, whoever they have back there playing the piano is just amazing. Like, this technically has been so good so far. So far, though, my favorite character by far has been the waiter. I really, really hope that he comes back, or that he is in this throughout the entire thing.
I am very curious where it's going to go from here. So we've got Kurt Mega back in the field. I wonder if that waiter is going to be a recurring character, or if he was just like a gimmick for that scene. I hope he's recurring. I loved him so much.
I was a little confused, though, about that restaurant scene. How he was talking about, oh, should I be a spy again? Shouldn't I be a spy again? But he was already given all of those files and the gun. So you'd think that he was already like talking to them and arranged this. So I don't know. That was a little confusing, but it looks like he is going to be a spy again. And I am so excited for him to run back into Joey Richter because it has to happen. It absolutely has to happen.
I just hope they keep the pace and the twists of part 1 throughout the show.
Sorry, I know you can't see this, but on my screen I've got a thumbnail for, like, that has Brian Rosenthal dressed up as a Nazi, so I'm guessing we're getting close to it. Man, that's going to be weird. Okay, on to Act 1, Part 3.